Hello guys, Axe here once again, and this is gonna be an extra on the conference of EA and Ubisoft. So I just watched both of them. So I'm gonna give a quick thoughts about it. I'm not gonna go in depth. So let's start with this first. I'm gonna start with EA, and so I watched it. Yeah, of course it's about games and games, but you just like last year, if you notice, there's one thing that they're not showing anything for: Wii U. Yes, it is unfortunate, and this is happening since last year, and even I think even before that. I remember last year when Game Horizon actually went to when they went to E3, and Chris Barn was actually on the EA conference, and I asked him, "Oh, I kind of noticed that they really praise the Xbox One and PS4," and Chris' response was, "Yeah, they are. That they're not even showing support for Wii U." So, for you Nintendo fans and Wii U owner, I know I feel for you pain. That unfortunately that EA, I don't know if they're gonna show support for any for the Wii U. I know they already said it time and time again, just like with the GameCube. Kind of sad that until the Wii U makes a lot of sale, they're not porting a lot of their game on the Wii U, which is kind of unfortunate. So all right, so on topic, yeah, they've showed some game that's gonna at least something that's gonna be interested to some people. They finally showed something about Star Wars Battlefront. Looks interesting. Not really a fan of it, but I heard it's a good game. The Sim 4 finally coming this fall. I guess there's more things you can do. And what else? Oh, Criterion Games' new game. It's a first-person Burnout type game, so we'll see what it worked. How it worked. They basically showed a very early prototypes. Like all it was is it's very so prototype that you don't even know what the game yet. There's not even a title yet, but that's interesting. Surprised there's nothing about Plants vs Zombie even for the PS4. Oh well, we'll see that later. And EA Sports game can't have EA without EA Sports, so they showed some good, I guess, sports game that's supposed to evolve from its previous, especially UFC. And this version this time it has Bruce Lee, a legendary kung fu actor, I guess, master. I'm not really a Bruce Lee fan, but I know a lot of people love Bruce Lee. Very influential. So again, I don't know anything about Bruce Lee. I know people have a lot of respect for the guy. Not a fan of him, so sorry. And in the end was Battlefield Hardline. They finally showed what it is, which is basically a first-person shooter, but you're playing some sort of heist game. So it's an improved version of Payday, and basically it's a first-person shooter instead of Grand Theft Auto style. So not really my cup of tea. I don't really play first-person shooters. But the interesting what they did here, and I think they also did something like this last year, but not so much, was you can get the demo or the beta right now on the PS4, and apparently, as of right now, you can if you have a PS4, you can download it, the beta, and it's a public beta. So that's kudos to Sony, kudos to EA for that. Because one of the biggest shockers I saw for the EA conference is that Adam Boyce, which is third-party relationship. The guy, like when you cut to third-party games, why put it on Sony? That's your guy. I was surprised. Wow, a Sony personnel in an EA conference. That's or a third-party company conference. Shocker. So that's my thoughts on EA. And the next one is gonna be Ubisoft. Next is Ubisoft. So interesting, good start, good ending, and especially good middle. They started with, of course, Far Cry 4. You finally see the bad guy, and of course, it's not an American. And if you don't know what happened, there was a controversy poster, and then they had to revise the poster. And I'll upload that picture. But again, Far Cry 4. Interesting, not a cup of tea of mine. I don't play first person shooter. And then some games that's I guess again it's for at least for someone. Such as Just Dance 2015. The The franchise never dies, of course. Hey, at least it's on the Wii U. People are saying, hey, there's no games for the Wii U, or Ubisoft not supporting Wii U. Well, you got Just Dance, I guess. I know it's not a hardcore game or a real core game. And then another one is Just Shape, which is, I guess, a new IP for Ubisoft. It's about, again, fitness, but make it fun rather than Fitness Evolve, which I have it. It's not bad, but this was, I guess, it's more a fun way of getting in shape. But of course, the big ones are The Division. They showed a nice trailer. What's interesting, I can understand what the story now. Of course, more of Assassin's Creed Unity, which is its only current gen, or let's just say PlayStation 4 and Xbox One only, not even in the Wii U. They never mentioned it. And hopefully, maybe they'll show something in the PlayStation conference. I mean, that's one of my predictions was Ubisoft and Sony are gonna show something more. But again, we'll see. That's gonna be at 6 p.m. So can't wait for that one. And then The Crew, basically more about information about The Crew. Interesting driving game. Probably not gonna try the beta out, but if it's good, hey, why not? The thing I'm most excited was Assassin's Creed Unity, and I'm surprised they didn't show an Assassin's Creed for last gen, because there was a rumor or a report, not only beside Unity, that there's gonna be an actual Assassin's Creed for last gen, and it's not gonna be Unity, it's something different. And of course, you say, well, in every conference you have to always end it with a bang. They did. Rainbow Six. Again, another game or franchise that I'm not really interested. But yes, I heard that it is a popular franchise. So again, good showing. I give the Ubisoft conference also an A. I think that's what I give also EA, because they showcase some good games. Games that's always meant for everyone. It's not just all shooter, all sports, or hardcore game. It's games for at least for someone. So good job for Ubisoft. For me, like I said, the most favorite one I think was, of course, Assassin's Creed Unity. I love the Assassin's Creed game. Been playing it since the original Assassin's Creed one for last gen. So again, I give them an A. So those are my thoughts on the EA and Ubisoft's conference. They showed something good, always better than last year. And next one at 6, Sony's press conference. Again, I'm gonna do a commentary while watching it. And just for people who didn't hear this on my other video, originally I was gonna put a commentary and a video while doing commentary, but when I tried to render it to my old computer, it was taking too long, and I didn't want to overload my computer, so I just said, well, I gotta cut it short. So yeah, there will not be a video attached to it. So if you want to follow with a video what I'm talking about in my commentary, you just have to open another window. Apologize for the inconvenience, but like I said, I got an old computer. I didn't want to overuse it. So again, next one at 6, Sony. So with that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.